Yo, what's up guys, it's LOZA. Today we're looking at Paladins of Bonds and Unity. This card is meant to be a synchro for the Magician of Bonds and Unity cards, which are, as we know, terrible and are references to Dark Magician but aren't actually Dark Magician support. So can we get some L's in the chat? The sad thing about this is it was so close to being usable in our deck. It needs a tuner plus one or more non-tuners with an original attack and defense of 2500. That 2500 being an attack stat we have, but not the defense line. Now, of course, we could use Chronicle Magician here, which is searchable in our deck, so perhaps we could use this, but let's just read what it does. While you control the Synchro Summon monster, this card cannot be destroyed by opponent's effects. It also cannot be targeted by your opponent's effects. Well, that's a pretty good start to a card. Next, while you have at least 25 cards in your grave, this Synchro Summon monster gains 100 attack for each cards on either graveyard and field. So that can actually be quite insane. This guy can get really big. Effect number 3, once per turn, when your opponent activates a spell card while there are at least 25 cards in their graveyard, you can negate the activation and destroy it. This card might actually be decent for just summoning a big boss monster in Dark Magician with a lot of attack if your opponent has milled through a lot of their deck. Now, of course, we would have to make this with Chronicle Magician and something else that adds up to 12 stars. There are some options for that. As I mentioned earlier, Chronicle Magician is a level 7 and we can search it off Illusion of Chaos in our deck. And what's cool about that is if we're able to summon Chronicle Magician by summoning out Dark Magician, you'll be able to activate Ready Fusion, which lets you summon out a tuner, the Sea Monster of Thesis, which is a level 5 tuner. Level 5 means if you plus it by the 7, you do get the 12. So that would be able to make the Paladins and Bonds of Unity. That's a unique way I've thought of just now, but I'm sure there's some other ways as well. But let me know down in the comments if you're going to be picking up this card or if you think this card is hot garbage. Once again, just type a big L in the chat. And the video will be taking a comment from today's The Dark Magician deck post ban list, the Dragoon Turbo list after the September ban list, or August/September ban list. The comment we're going to be looking at today is from Alan Tello7768, who just says, "I'm into BLS," which of course stands for Black Luster Soldier. I don't know, I just find this such an incredible comment. Just saying he's into BLS. Absolutely goated. Straight to the point. You'll love to see it. Anyway, don't forget to comment on this video for your chance to feature at the end of the next video. And with all that said and done, yeah, I'm pretty disappointed in this card. But you know what? It might have a nice use. But anyway, I'll catch you soon.